y'all hear me? We're hearing it everywhere. It's everywhere. My son last week went to a Worldview Academy. It was a camp. And at this camp, they taught them who they are in Christ. They were there a whole week, had a time of their lives, listened to over 20-something hours of lectures, and loved every minute of it. But they knew how to communicate with them, but they educated them as though they were our age and older. Because I sat in on the last lecture, and I was astounded at what I was hearing, that the church has not been teaching. And it's about evangelism. And so they taught them who they were in Christ. They taught them how to stand on who you are in Christ, how to build a devotional life, how to go out and evangelize. They taught them just 4 basic questions to begin a conversation. And you can start a conversation, like Janet said, with anything. You know, what do you think about the world today? Boy, people are going to tell you what they think about the world.
Yeah, they will.
And then, if they knew how to ask these 4 questions, depending on, I think they said something, that was their question that week. And one of the questions they had them ask in response to that, when they gave an answer, what do you mean by your answer? What do you mean by that? That engages them in that conversation. How do you know what you're saying is true? Because you've got to recognize, just like us, if somebody's talking to us and they're telling us, like Janet, something that we don't really fully understand, we have to hear some things. We have to ask questions to create space not only in our minds but in our hearts to begin to come. And we never know when that particular question unlocks something on the inside of us.